All right, so I'm going to teach you how. I'm going to teach you how to set up your DPI, your computer settings, and how to practice your new sensitivity, how to improve accuracy, and how to, you know, progress with your accuracy, how to get better at games. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go to mouse settings. So we're going to go right here, type in mouse settings real quick. Right here, we're right here right now. And we're going to go to additional mouse options. From there, pointer options. If enhanced pointer position is clicked, we're going to unclick that. And right here on this bar, it's going to say slow. You know, your pointer speed's real slow right here. And then it's going to be fast, and your pointer speed's real fast right here. So the preferred is always 6 ticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. And we're going to go apply, and we're going to press OK. So pretty easy, right? Next thing we can do. If you don't have a gaming mouse, or if you do have a gaming mouse, we can always open the application for your gaming mouse, or you can use the toggle switch. The most common DPIs are 400, 800, 1600, 3200, but you know, it can go much higher. For example, on my mouse, I have quite a range of DPIs. I have from 100 to 12,000, I think, right here. Yep. So, you know, it's pretty large range. You know, you can just do whatever you want. And for your DPI, it's just whatever feels better for you. It's really whatever makes your hand feels the most natural. Whatever feels natural, that's what's gonna be best for you. Because if it feels weird, you're fucked, right? So we're gonna go to Steam now. How to like test your DPI? Go right here. We're gonna search up Aimtastic, like that. It's a free to play tool. I call it tool because it's a game, I guess. It's super easy to run. You know, you download it, play now. It's a good game. You can really adjust you can see what works for you, you know, is the DPI, in-game sensitivities. You can get in-game sensitivities from what you use in-game in CS:GO, Fortnite, and Overwatch right here. So, you know, 1.9. This also matches like if you go 6.5, 1.995, stuff like that. If you go up higher, you know, it's reactive. So, you know, and if you want to take the extra step and like use the proper like FOV from the game you're trying to practice on, you know, you can change your Fortnite FOV. You can change to Fortnite FOV, CS:GO FOV, Overwatch FOV, stuff like that, right? Now the argument comes in, right? If I can if this copies the game, why don't I practice in game? All right, so in a game for Fortnite, it's a battle royale. You're not always gonna be fighting someone, really. You know, obviously there's tilted towers, but if you're trying to find out what is the proper DPI for you and how to get better aim, how to improve your aim, you're obviously landing tilted towers and you're not going anywhere, are you? You're dying like after your first kill, if you even get a first kill. So, you know, the less you die, the more time you have to practice. Options right here. You can practice any game you want. So the best thing you can do is really beat yourself to better yourself. If you go into a game, you find out what DPI you want by testing it out, seeing whichever feels more natural to you, right? Whichever DPI can flick. You know, if you're more flicky, if you like to move fast, use a fast DPI. If it feels good, use it. If you like going slower, using your arm and using your a little bit of wrist movement, you know, for fine motor skills, fine movement, use lower DPI, right? It's whatever you want. So it's whatever you want, whatever feels comfortable. I like 800 and I play at a pretty low DPI. It doesn't mean I have my movement, my looking around. I don't. It doesn't mean that it's compromised. Nope, I can move fine properly. I can do anything. Anyone with a higher DPI can do. I can't. Obviously, it doesn't move as fast, but I can do it, right? And I'm pretty comparable. Like if I played against someone with a fast DPI, I couldn't tell. It's whoever feels better with that DPI is gonna win, right? Or whoever's more skilled at that game, obviously. But you know, if you can aim, you can kill people. That's the point of aiming, right? So once you find out what DPI you like, set a benchmark. Play 3 rounds of one of these games, whatever you want to practice on. Get an average of what you get, and beat that average, get a higher score than that average. So if you average 100,000, try getting a score of 101,000 or 110,000. You can progress fast. It'll take more time, or you can progress in steps and it'll be faster. Progression is all about progress. It's time you put in. Progression is time. So the more time progresses, the more you practice, the more time you put in, the better you get. You put in to get out. So you put in work and you get something in return. So you just beat yourself to better yourself. You copy all these things, all these steps, and trust me, you're gonna be playing games properly. This is how it was meant to be played. This is the game experience. If you're a young kid trying to get better, it's good. Start off at a young age. You know, if you can't afford like a gaming mouse, you can't afford a fast computer, you can practice this. This is easy to run. It uses I think it uses Source Engine. It's pretty easy to run. You can play it on a laptop with like decent FPS. If you don't have a gaming mouse, you can use a normal mouse. Just change the sensitivity of the game, right? Do whatever feels best for you. Practice it. Beat yourself to better yourself. That's all. That's all it is, right? And if you want, I'll show you my scores. Try to beat me. Try to become better than me. So my high score right here, 261 hits, 7 misses. Pop-up targets, 77 hits, 9 misses, stuff like that. Like try just, try beating me. This is gonna be like a pretty decent, like I'm okay at these games, right? I'm pretty decent. So 118, 1 miss. Stuff like that. Just try to like don't compare yourself to me to get an average of what you can achieve, like what you've achieved so far, right? It's my just try to beat someone else. Don't really try to beat yourself down because that's not good either. But to better yourself, you are gonna have to beat yourself. So don't be afraid to get things wrong. Don't be afraid if it takes long. Don't be afraid if it's taking too long. Because if it takes too long, that's just you're just everyone learns at their different pace. So you don't have to worry too much about yourself in particular. Just see that you are making improvements and that if you keep on going, you will you will improve to the point where playing games is easy for you. You won't lose, right? That's what we're all trying to get. We're just trying to get better. So if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, follow my Twitch in the description down below. Follow my Twitter if you want to see when I'm live, stuff like that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Take care.